Well, good afternoon, everyone. How are you all doing? I personally have been better. I am suffering such terrible allergies today. Like, all of yesterday, just one side of my nose was completely blocked off. Still the case today. I am just suffering. Hello, NB. My blood pressure is all up because of a Discord conversation. Oh, that's not great. That's not great at all. I hope you'll be okay. Still allergies. Still. Yeah, it's one of those situations where like the continuous post nasal drip, tons of drainage, all that wonderful stuff. Doing good. I fixed the browser not supported issue. Well, that's good to hear, Eli. Also, Helio resubscribed. Yes, resubscribed for 4 months now. Thank you so much for the subscription. It's good to know that I'm worth your time and your money. Great to have you along for the ride. Welcome to the stream and enjoy yourself while you're here. Also, I see you, Vash. You are almost never present for streams, so it's noteworthy that you've popped up for a little bit. Your tip for creative input into the game. I'm open. We're not gonna sit here and chat too much. We're gonna get right into the game because it's Skyrim. Nobody doesn't know about Skyrim already, you know. Go ahead and get this fixed and working here. Oh my god, did it actually freeze instantaneously on me? For a brief moment it did. It did freeze for a brief moment. That was an unexpected thing. Okay. Here we go. SKSE. Right. Is it? Okay. So, new game. Let's go. Oh, it's such a classic. I mean, it's an intro that takes a while to play through, right? But it's also such a good introduction to the game. Oh, jeez. We're gonna let this play through. I'll address that in a moment.
Hey, you. Finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
Let's, Wow, it's just overall quiet. Did I adjust the sound of this through Windows a long time ago and I just don't remember? Nope, I did not. It's just a strangely quiet... the audio is just strangely quiet for me.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric, the Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Talia, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tully is the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny, when I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
Let's go inside the car.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
All right. All right. We've reached character creation. In a moment where I can just take some time to read things. And I'm going to constantly be pausing the game, basically, to blow my nose. Because, God, the allergies are bad. All right. So, who are we indeed? Hold on a moment while I check on tips. Okay. That is quite the quite the message to have sent through there. NB. Listen, while we I have to be responsible and sort through the hundo that was sent through. Thank you very much for that hundo there, NB. Unfortunately, I don't remember if I have a picture set up and ready. Oh wait. Whew. You sent that hundo through just as I was starting the game. I wanted to let the cart ride finish. Oh my word. Okay. This I mean, I signed up for this stuff. I signed up for it. I throw the gauntlet down and I leave it sitting on the floor until somebody makes a decision. That was purely for the game deal, no additional strings. Listen. I hundos on this channel demand something. You know what it is. Oh boy. Hey, check it out. I kind of forgot to put this back up on the wall. This is what was hanging up there for so long. And I have to use this hanger. And now I'm not going to have anything to wear. Guess I know what I'm putting on. I'm fumbling my buttons. At least you can afford bail now. No more intro cutscene, I guess. Oh, I haven't put these on in an age. Oh, then again, when there's so much variety to your drawer, it shouldn't be surprising that some things don't get a significant amount of use. Okay. Ugh. Front hooks. There we go. There we go. Okay. Howdy, Will. How are you doing? Well, Black Claw, do you know what happens on my channel whenever somebody tips me $100? Because there's a thing that happens whenever someone tips me $100. But I don't know how many people are aware of it, because it's not like I go out and I, like, advertise this. I should have tipped 99. Well, you know, you make your mistakes, as it were. You make your mistakes. Okay. So for those of you who may not be aware of it, because this almost never happened, long story short, long time ago, I made bet with a standing bet that never ends with chat. If anyone donates $100 all at once, I take off my underwear and hang it up on the wall behind me. That's the standing bet. It has been there for years on end, and people have absolutely called me out on it more than once, and I am not ashamed of, well, what can I say? Money's money. So here's the thing. I don't wear underneath what you may imagine I would wear underneath. So, yeah. Congratulations, some cobbled together delicates. No way, I don't believe you. What? What do you mean you don't believe me? Did it happen again? Yes, it did, Dark Matter. Yes, it did. The first thing I got whenever I started playing the game today was a tip. It was $100 with the statement, I am your mistress. Today you do what I say. And then I had to follow through on the $100. Very steamy. Oh, you make me so mad. It's fine, NB. It's fine. This is a standing offer that always exists. It's a thing. Now, how many times today are you going to piss me off? If I drop $100, do you remove your underwear for your underwear? The rule is that if a second $100 comes through, I accept the money and then I record that you excuse me, that you donated $100, and then you can redeem that token at whatever time you see fit. Yes, but the game bribe, and I'm not going to deny you that part either, okay? NB, you subscribed at level 3. A level 3 subscription on Twitch is no joke. It's like $25 or $30. So tip incentives remain tip incentives, and you know, subscriptions remain subscriptions. And for the fact that you're the first one to ever do a tier 3 subscription, I'm giving you I'm giving you special privilege on that. Just on that alone. It is very expensive, and I'm on your Patreon. Appreciate me. What a time to tune in with full volume while at Friends. Well, congratulations, Nifty. You've done something that you shouldn't have. At this point, we change the rules. Every $25, you remove a piece of clothing, but you overdress with a lot of clothes, so it takes time to get to the cookie jar. I wish it worked that way, Extrema, but I live in the South, which means that I wear almost nothing for most of the year. Like crazy tiny. Oh my word. Oh my word. NB just gifted a tier 1 sub to Nifty, given 66 subs in the channel so far. Oh man, you are 3 away from the nice number. I hope that you enjoyed the show of what I ended up hanging up behind me. So. More tips, everyone. Well, Black Claw, I'm certainly not going to turn down more tips. But NB has basically encouraged something which is donation-driven donation-driven interaction with Skyrim. I don't know how on earth that would work. It's not like I have a plugin for it. So, holy crap, $100 is almost $1,700 for me. It's not a small amount of money. It's not a small amount of money, you know? Oh, we. I'm gonna scroll back up and see some of the statements here. I would like a verbal confirmation that you will listen to my game input. What other types of input? Okay, so what OS are you running on your PC? Windows 10. But I also have Linux Mint. But whenever I stream, I'm running Windows 10, mostly because well, the old installation's still operating right now. The lengths a woman goes to just to be listened to, and then he's not even listening. Oh no. Oh no. That's not the case. Oh no. What's going on here? Why did a hype train suddenly trigger? Not wait, what? Whatever the character is, whatever the character is going to be a slut. Okay. Okay. I guess that's the direction we're going for. $100 here is 1,000. Is that kroner? Yeah, kroner. Okay. Kroner. That's very little here nowadays. One shopping trip and $100 is already gone. I go fuel my car, easy $100. Then there, and still not a full tank. It's crazy how times have changed, to be honest. Well, I mean, here's the question: if $100, if what is effectively $100 isn't really all that much for you, like, is it a situation where $100 doesn't go that far, or $100 isn't that much money for you to spend? Because there's a difference between that. Yeah, groceries cost $400 American for 3 weeks. Yep. And that's kind of the whole point. It's like $100 is a lot of money to earn. $100 is not a lot of money to spend. And that's kind of the whole point, you know, that I'm making. It's like, yeah, it's a lot to ask someone, because I don't think earning potential has really gone up. Yes, appreciate me. NB, I appreciate the fact that you got me to take my underwear off for you. Already went up here in Sweden, and we are 20 kroner for 1 liter. Oh my word. I didn't even listen to that. Okay. So I wasn't able to make you I wasn't able to put you off your game. I anticipated bullshit. Used to be able to do shopping for £70 for 3 people a week. Now it's £100 for 2 around here. Yeah. Things absolutely went wild starting with the pandemic, and things just haven't stopped. They absolutely haven't stopped. Note to self, do not have underwear rewards on stream in case of wild NB. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Listen, I'm just happy that I am deemed as friendly and entertaining enough to justify having such support pushed in my direction. Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay. Did you check my 3 months watch stream? It's been very, very busy. Yes, there we go. Cooler watch streak reached. Currently on a 3-stream streak. Hurrah! Well, thank you very much for showing up for 3 consecutive streams. It should also make your feelings feel nice. We appreciate your art. On a related note, like I won't be publishing it right now because I'll have to go back into the folder and find out what all I have. But if you do exclamation pics, there is a gallery and there was something released within the last month or two. I'll have something going up the next time that I stream because I just got a hundo, which means it's time for another pick publish, but all right, what should I play as? Now personally, like if you want to min max, right? If you want to min max, you always go for Breton. Bretons are like the powerhouses of the game. You know what, NB? I'm gonna give you carte blanche here. What do you want me to play? You were the one who came through and like dropped a hundo and also like subscribed to tier 3, the first tier 3 subscription. We're picking the character based on how attractive they are and how much we think they're hot. That's it. Okay. Don't really have a good answer for that. Personally, I always pick Argonian. It's not a bad option. The race that I typically play first time whenever I go through is always a Dark Elf. I almost always play a Dark Elf. My sister the other day checked out old receipts she found from the pandemic, put the items to see how much the cost was now, and it was almost 150 plus for 2 weeks worth of groceries. Oh my god. Nobody? He's not a nobody. Bro, who is this NB person? They sound like Imperfect Cell from DBZ. Dark Matter. NB is somebody hanging out over on the Twitch chat. Okay, so attractiveness alone. You had to talk to your husband for a sec. Does it have anything to do with the wildness that's happening over on your screen? Male or female? Okay, so I always play a male character, but you know what? I'm totally willing to play a female. Wait a minute, how do I change the gender? What the heck? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay, we'll go back to this. Well, I know who this streamer is. You're the YouTube OG Big Will. Being a Khajiit is not the same as being a sexy cat girl. It's not. It's different. Very different. Do we go for, thoughts, guys? You know what? You know what? I will I will take advice here. We will do I'm going to take advice on a limited number of things. And one of them is going to be the race. So we're going to do a poll. We're going to do a poll over on Twitch because there's a plugin for it. New poll. Ooh la la. I'll have to check that out in a moment. And there's a limited number of options that I can put in because it's the list has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 10 races, but I can only put 5 of them in. Okay, so there we go. Go ahead and start that. It was a random selection. I'm sorry if the one that you want isn't in that list. What kind of build you going for? Well, that's just it. We don't know what type of build I'm going for because this is mostly a community-driven thing. My Twitch chat is answering some. They're being polled right now for the race that I'm going to play. What I know for certain is that this is going to be a survival playthrough. I've never done survival mode in this game. Oh my word. Man, I am almost out of tissues. Allergies are just wrecking me. All right, let's view those results. Ooh la la. Oh my god, it's pretty much no question. Nobody voted for the Argonian. Nobody voted Argonian. Oh my word. Okay, well there you go. The Nord dudes are a bit hotter than the Nord chicks. You are absolutely not me. I don't know what to say other than the fact that I will always find women more attractive. Anyways. All right. Nord. And because our intrepid she even comes with lipstick. Oh, right. Cooler has been gifting subscriptions here. Gifted a tier 1 sub to Agent Zeta and a tier 1 sub to Bettini. Somebody with the with the number 86. That's good enough. Thank you very much for gifting those subscriptions there, Cooler. And those of you who received gift subscriptions, I hope that you enjoy them. Okay. Let's check the presets. I don't want to spend too much time making this character. I've already spent more time on it than I wanted. Was it Agent 86? No. What do you think of this? What do you think of this guy? This looks pretty nice. He got that bushy mustache. No? Ugh, fine. All right. How about this one? Ah, forget that one. It's too generic. Ah, an old dude. There we go. That's the right option. William, there's a few Nords in your stream today. I am not surprised by that in the slightest. This is the look of an absolute lady killer. Look at it. Look at it. First one was the best. This one right here, you want to go just straight generic, generic Nord dude? No chops. No chops? But... we're gonna leave all of that. Well, you know what? I want to check the war paint. Is there any war paint that kind of speaks to me? First off, I gotta change the color. I'm not gonna be able to judge this if I don't get the color right. Yeah, it's not really doing anything for me. Oh, I could be an Urukai. The classic Braveheart, you know? Wait a minute, he kind of has a Kratos vibe this way. Too bad you didn't mod in Thomas the Tank Engine as all the dragons. There you go. How's the Braveheart look going for you? Yeah? Old man, old man. Isn't that the first preset, just Ralof? I guess you're right. That is basically the first preset. Just straight up Ralof. This is good war paint. The stuff around the eyes specifically. I got to admit, like the application of war paint is incredible. That's getting real close to the tear ducts and everything. Okay, then we go for face. Eyes, brow, mouth, hair. Here we go. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Gotta go with the mutton chops, right? Get those fucking sideburns out of here. Clean shaven? Is that what you want? Clean shaven? My husband just came up to me laughing because of how mad I am about these sideburns. I'm gonna be side burning those things off your face. Fix his lips. Okay. Okay. Like, do you mean like mouth shape? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh, no, only 20 of them. Okay. What about this? This kind of feels good. Go back to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one, eh? I prefer 11, but if you think 9 is where it's at. This one right here, 11? Because I think this one is good. I think this one is good. Okay, cool. 11 it is. 11 it is. Oh, shit, son. What are we at? 1. Oh, yes. If only I could match his lip color with his war paints. Ah, lip color number 2. Okay, so, that being the case, I think we're finished here. Unless we wanted to change the hair in some capacity. Like, do we want to... What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 8 is the default. We'll remember that. I kind of like the look of the braids and whatnot, but most of this isn't going to matter because I strictly play in first person, you know? Spirit animal. Bald. What do you think of this one? I kind of like how it's like... It's kind of the same hair that we started with, but it's like more pulled back and out of the way. The long braid. The long braid. Where was the long braid? Unless you were referring to this one. I'm sorry about not being able to respond properly. Like, you, the stream delay. So... So, oh, are you talking about the side braids here? Oh, it's there's only a braid on one side. That's unexpected. You know what? Let's just go through and number these, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is the default. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 29. Okay, so 29 of them. (29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. Clean-shaven head will give him options to style it when it grows back. We are on survival after all. The rules have changed. Extrema, that's not how it works. You like the side braid one? This one? With the short one? Or... or this one? I'm giving extra deference to NB because of the financial support that was given. So. Okay, so the wraparound braid is what you're referring to. This one. I can dream, Will. What are you dreaming about? You're pointing at my underwear. Not this one? Oh no. What am I doing? Okay, I'm just going to go through this, naming numbers slowly, and you say the number that you are focused on, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. If I reveal all my cards, you will know my next move. Strifetron. The mighty slayer of crocodiles. Crocodiles. 9 is best. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is best. All right, we'll go with 9. We'll go with 9. Okay, so we are done. I am finished, and I'm going to name my character. Roswath. Don't ask me why. I just come up with names. I just randomly come up with names, okay? And this is my random name of today. It's all good. It's fine. Don't worry. Nobody refers to my character. Nobody ever says the name out loud, so it's mostly just for the save file.
You picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim, Kinsman. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. At least you'll die here, in your homeland. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give
Such
them
a
their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the
you.
love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn. As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
I like how he's in such a hurry for it.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Like, his last act of, like, personal control, you know?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Nord and the Rags!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Aren't you gonna, like, move the guy first?
you see?
It's in the clouds.
What is that thing? Would the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages. We need to move now!
Up through the tower. Let's go.
See the inn on the other side? Jump through the roof and keep going. Go!
Hemi, you need to get over here! Now! Naramon, you're doing great. Toro! Gosh! Everyone get down! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Stay close to the wall! Quickly, follow me!
Save
Into
yourself.
the keep, soldier. We're leaving.
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
He won't die.
Traitor, out of my way!
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine, I off that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde.
Die, dragon.
You, come on! Let's go! Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? The bring us of the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns. See if one of these chests has some armor for you. You better get some gear. You better get that armor on. Get that sword. A few swings, too. Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there. Hear that? Stormcloaks. Huh? Hold up now. If you want to die, so be it. Let me see if I can get that door open. Come on, this way. give up easy.
What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgen, now!
These Imperials have potions in here. We're going to need them.
Hey!
Imperial yourselves! You can't do this! It's nothing. Enough! This ends now! Close, mate. An old storeroom. See if you can find some potion. Might come in handy.
Oh, I've been muted this whole time. Whoops. Oof.
Done then? This way.
I am a professional streamer. I'm also not miserable because of allergies either.
I wish we didn't need these. Hear them. Come on. Don't have a chance. That's the end of that.
You fellows happened along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Don't know what's going on. A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon? Please, don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed for weeks.
See if you can get it open with some picks. We'll need everything we can get.
Sure, take all my things.
Whew.
Please.
Grab what you can and let's go.
Oh, whoops. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Ooh la la. Hey, Kieran Dave just resubscribed. Thank you so much. Kieran Dave resubscribed for 64 months. Magic number. Yeah, you're right. That Nintendo version of the number 64 was pretty good. Way back in the day, anyway. I don't know how well it holds up now, but... Oh, wait. A full stack of subs. Oh yeah, you're right. That is a magic number. My God.
Ooh la la.
Thank you.
There's no way out that way.
Ooh la la.
Thank you so much for gifting so many
Ooh la la.
subs there, Dave. Jeez. How many did you gift?
Ooh la
20? Funkadelic, Lumistrad, Doom Duxmrun,
Ooh la la.
Pretty Ghost Boy. I like that name. Pretty Ghost Boy. Supernova, 2 Muchanimu,
Ooh la la.
Flatulent Gonad, Davian, David Arahi.
Ooh la la.
I don't know if I'm saying that right. Kilana An, Serrano, The Kodaman, Shady,
Ooh la la.
Twilight Chainsey, Extra Happy, Ad for Minox, bleh,
Ooh la la.
Tommy Boy, The Hyper Chicken, Ari McBrown,
Ooh la la.
The Hate I Bring. All of you, enjoy the subscriptions. My God. That's a subscription
Ooh la
nuke.
la.
Holy crap, man. That's insane what you just did.
Ooh la la.
Oh my God, that just...
Ooh la la.
1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, so 5 more to go. 5 more ooh-la-las.
Ooh la la.
You had to seize the torturer's item. He
Ooh
didn't
la la.
deduct the lost key from his business expenses. God.
Ooh la la.
Just got my yearly bonus. Enjoy your Dave dividend. Oh my word. Thank you very much, Dave.
Ooh la la. Ooh la la.
Get supported, bitch.
Ooh la la.
Oh my word. Okay, so that's all of the ooh-la-las. I think it's about time I changed the sounds too.
This way.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Give me a minute. Let me think.
He burned. He burned.
All right. Let's see if we can find a way out.
Hold up a moment. Where did our friend die? Yeah, he okay, yeah, our little friend died. Hang on. Oh, he's not carrying a freaking Imperial sword. BS.
Let's see where this goes. Damn it, no going back that way. I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us.
Yeah, Hadvar.
I'm sure the others will find another way out.
Sure they will. They're not trapped in there to die a desperate and awful death, you know.
That doesn't go anywhere. I guess we'd better try this way.
Oh. Have fun with that. I know that there's some more loot back here. Hang on, I'll be back. I'll be back, Hadvar. You just don't die to the spiders that you're walking into. How do I know about this? Because you're still living in 2011. I'm from 2026. Alright, I hope nobody has arachnophobia. Please don't have arachnophobia.
What next, giants?
You know, that line, "What next, giant snake," sounds like something that they could use to... Jeebus, I'm gonna die to the flying bones in this. I'm gonna die to the physics in the game before I die to anything. Like exposure or something, because I'm gonna be playing survival here.
This looks like the way.
Should I follow Hadvar to Riverwood? I feel like I should follow Hadvar to Riverwood, you know?
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her?
I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Nice finishing shot. Oh, you should see my OnlyFans.
Easy does it. That was close.
Ugh.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
Alright, survival mode. Survival adds the need to eat, sleep, and stay warm. It also adds additional challenges, such as no fast travel, reduced carry weight, and leveling up only when you sleep. See the survival mode entry in the help for details. Enable survival mode. You can disable survival mode at any time in the gameplay settings menu. Yes.
Wait. Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
All right, I'm gonna take a moment here to read some of chat because I've been so focused. So Will's doing his Skyrim job today. Why Skyrim? Did something new come out when the game was feeling nostalgic? NB bribed me. NB bribed me into it by becoming my first level tier 3 subscriber. First, NB bribed me by subscribing at tier 3. Then NB went and dropped a hundo and made me drop my pants. Or should I say drop my panties? There's a difference.
The closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
You know what? Let's make a manual save. Right here. You asked for tier 3 subs. I did. I didn't expect anyone to actually come through on it, though.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. You could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares.
You are hungry, which reduces your total available stamina, represented by a dark region in the stamina bar. Hunger also affects how quickly you can attack with weapons. Eat food to reduce your hunger. Cooked meals are significantly better at restoring hunger than uncooked food. Eating raw meat may lead to contracting food poisoning.
Creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it.
Alright. Which set of stones should I use?
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
The warrior, the mage, or the thief? I'll do the warrior.
Warrior. Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cult the minute I laid eyes on you.
Honey words from someone who tried to get my head chopped off.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, all right?
What?
You're dead.
Come on. Over here.
You can't hide forever.
Okay. The first advice I would give for survival mode is that you get cold very, very easily. What I did was go to Golden Hills plantation and do the quest. Basically unlock a free house and farm to feed myself. I suppose having a kitchen will make all the difference.
What was that?
Of all the luck to meet a necromancer already. I am not getting in that water, man. I can't hit him from over here.
You're dead.
Hadvar, you are a terrible shot.
You're gonna stay.
What on earth have you been chatting about? Pantsu. Yes. My pantsu are on the wall, and I'm certain that some of chat, at least, was quite entertained to see them. Because they were very, as chat said, very shiny. You get the shits if you eat raw stuff. Yes. Only solutions pick that's in Tev's NSFW Discord. Oh, God. I would watch out, Strife. I'm about to make us take a smoke break. Smoking bad. Drink coffee instead. Oh no, I meant smoking a doobie. Marijuana. I use it for anxiety and such. Fusro doofus. Fusro doobie. It actually also gives you an income too. If you go in and plant the crops and stuff, then you get a passive income. Cool. Caffeine actually usually bugs my body more, oddly enough. After playing Oblivion, not being able to attack while swimming really is a disappointment. Can you not jump across the stones? Also, do you have no spells with which to strike at the mage? Nothing at range. And because I'm on survival, I don't want to get wet. So this is why the Imperial City sent Roswath to be a tax collector. Because Hadvar can't hit the broadside of a barn. Hadvar. Hadvar, we need to stop. He's running away. No, he is getting away, Hadvar. Hadvar, you've wrecked the balance sheet. You used so many arrows and hit nothing.
No one
Oh.
can know.
Fatigue. You are tired, which reduces your total available magicka, represented by dark region in the magicka bar. Fatigue also decreases how quickly you recover magicka and stamina, and the effectiveness of potions. Sleep in a bed to reduce your fatigue. Sleeping indoors allows more restful sleep than sleeping outdoors. Oh, the camp isn't set up yet.
Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle. Uncle Halvor, hello.
Hadvar, what are you doing? Are you on leave from shores, boats? What happened to you, boy? Are you in some
Uncle,
kind
please,
of trouble?
keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
A dragon! A dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night.
Feindar thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose.
There's a dragon.
For a
It'll
village?
kill us all, and then you'll believe me.
Sigrid, we have company.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to stop. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Cool. I'll take that and that and that. Yeah, that's mine too. Oh shit. Yeah, that's mine. You know what? I'll just. Thank you. Thank you.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Yeah, sure. How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
Okay, cool.
How far? Did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush,
Well,
child.
I'd
Don't
better
pester
get
your
back to work.
cousin.
You two make yourselves at home.
Okay, if I can get some beef or some cabbage, I can make some. I can actually make a food. There's a cabbage right here.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh? Listen, I'm going to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
Okay, we've got some cabbage. Oh, I can make cabbage soup. Okay, apple cabbage soup. Create this. Yes. Cool. That's done. Ah, there we go. Well fed. Go ahead and take a 5-hour nap. I awaken well rested. Perfect. Wonderful. Yay! Oh no. I'm down to 2 tissues. I'm about to be down to 1 tissue. God, the allergy. Oh my god. 20 arrows and no body to loot to sell to recoup the cost. This is coming out of your pocket. All of these gifts for the cost of paying for messenger's acceptable exchange for the messenger's acceptable exchange gift. Exchange, give the cost to defend yourself against the bandits on the road. God. All right, off to get my own stream. Good luck in survival mode, Will. Thank you, Dave. I hate to do this, but I need to step away now. Because I've completely used up my box of tissues. I'll be back.
Ooh la la.
All right, I've returned. Hey, NB just gifted a sub to Disc. Thank you very much for doing so, NB. Disc, enjoy the subscription, and it is good to know that I'm worth your money, NB. Like, a lot of your money. Okay, so I've slept. Let's go ahead and save here. What do I have in my inventory that I should probably offload? Don't tell my husband. That's not an everyday thing. But like I said, it was my bonus. So you spend your money as you see fit. All right. Apparel. Get rid of some of this stuff. Need to wear that. That's I would prefer to wear a hood over the light helmet. I'm not gonna go for robes because in total, magic is kind of weak in this game. Keep in mind, warm. Yes, so like I need to find myself some like warm 18. Okay, yeah, so warmth is pretty direct with a lot of this stuff. You get the same warmth from the Imperial boots as foot wraps. My god. 27 from that. Okay, so it's everything seems to be relatively same across the board, specifically because it's the start of the game. Like, you have to walk around Skyrim. We're living in Skyrim. This is the experience. Yes. Yes. Fast travel disabled and all that stuff. So, that would be qualified as stealing. Is there anything around here that I'm allowed to take?
See a dragon?
Make yourself at home.
Okay, so the armor is stealing, but the gauntlets is not.
You know, so don't get any ideas.
Leave the food behind. I'm gonna need to, like... My inventory capacity is, like, greatly reduced as well. Iron boots. Iron sword, iron dagger, iron gauntlets.
Papa says I'm too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
Okay, let's go to the Riverwood shop.
Guard up.
Oh, the Riverwood Trader is totally closed at this hour. If or not might be an option.
Has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's eat.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Yeah, I could help get that back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shift. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine, but only to the edge of town. The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
All right, thank you. Let us sell the bow, the dagger, one of the swords, all of those arrows. Apparel. I don't need that, don't need that. Or that. Or that, or that, or that. Or that. Don't need those, don't need that. I'm gonna hold on to these materials. Don't want the garnet. Keep the wolf pelt. I can craft with that. We'll just sell off the wine because why not? I don't really need the meat either. Okay, here we go.
Till next time.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Are you...
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Come on. Come on! Jeez.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. He's such a child. Mara bless you for agreeing to help us.
How much further do I have to walk?
Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up. Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Ooh, shit, son. Fishing. Man. Oh, S-word was redeemed 1 minute ago. And I'm sorry, Helios, but I'm going to have to turn down the accent. I am just too crudded up today. Frankly, you're lucky that I'm streaming with how bad the allergies are. That is the best way for me to describe this. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep this up. I am so miserable from the way that my nose is burning from itch. But, Doomsday, your S-word is snot, because that's what I'm full of. Just tons of it. Oh my god. Oh. My understanding is that it's juniper pollen. Or juniper? No, it's cedar pollen. Cedar or juniper or something like that. That's all over in the air, and it is just, it's got me miserable. It's an RPG, and Nords are sexy. I didn't favor Skyrim too much myself, mostly because of being used to Oblivion. You know, I've played more Oblivion than I think I've played Skyrim, but that's because it's... Or, no, I think I've played more Skyrim than I've played Oblivion, but that's because it's freaking Skyrim. It's the game that they've re-released so many times. I played Skyrim first, like that was my first game. I really had access to playfully like that. I played Oblivion afterwards, so I'm sure it changes a lot for Foundations to have how you look at the games. I mean, the first game I played was Oblivion, and then I played Morrowind, and then I played Skyrim. I still attest that despite the fact that I have played more of Oblivion and Skyrim individually than Morrowind, Morrowind is still the superior game. Morrowind is still far and away the superior game, just because the complexity of the mechanics available. That being said, all the games are great in their own right, you know? I am now also awake. Well, welcome. I dropped a hundo. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Fill in Ace. Oh, okay. You want to find out what happened? I suppose I could fill that in, and it's as simple as turning on my main cam. Yep, you can see it back there already. Very shiny, fancy set that I had on today. Wouldn't you just love to see me do a photo shoot in that, right? Being able to raid extra dimensional towers for magic stones, then pop them onto whatever I have on hand was helpful, and being able to sword and board and still being able to cast without putting away my weapon was useful. You know, you make a really good point there. Get this man some medicinal ranch. I'm sorry. I mean, we can continue some other time if you have to. I'm gonna make it through to at least 3 o'clock. Like, we're gonna go for at least another hour. I don't know how much we're gonna get done because concentrating is such a challenge right now. Must be Cedar. It wouldn't attack Will. Must be Cedar. I wouldn't attack Will like that. For God's... Time for Strife to put his panties on the wall. Well, I did earlier. I do miss games having to actually give players directions. Has a month passed already? My sub is over? Oh, I'm sorry, Extrema. How pretty. Well, I mean, thank you. Thank you. I do enjoy having nice delicates. On a related note, there are new things on the wish list if people are interested. You'll have to actually browse to learn more. And while we're on the spicy note, exclamation pics, if you didn't know, there is a nice showy picture of me where I am still bearded. And I'm now due up to release another picture, but I'm probably going to have to clean another image up. So... The Morrowind log could use better organization. Yes, the Morrowind log can use better organization. The journal system is a whole lot more messy. Bring back the beard? Not happening. Not happening. I much prefer being clean shaven. That is just a me thing. But they don't match. Doomsday? You clearly have never had a top and bottom thing going on with your undergarments, because the frequency at which those two things match is uncommon. I mean, what I'm wearing right now only matches because I took the stuff off the hanger and put that on in the process of putting the stuff that I was wearing on the hanger. And frankly, I kind of like the look of the mismatch. I don't know about the rest of you. I don't know how any of you feel, but you should be able to make backpacks in this version of the game if you're on Anniversary Edition. I am not on Anniversary Edition. This is the Special Edition. This is the Special Edition. I outright reject the Anniversary Edition because it is not balanced. You can get the best armor in the game by just going to Castle Dower in Anniversary Edition. The rugs do not have to match the drapes. That being said, my rug does match my drapes. Okay, let's go back to the game. Yeah? Sounds like a good idea. Ow. Got my elbow there. Oh, nice. These are not stealing.
You're a strapping young man. Don't be a stranger.
Oh my, she's coming on to me now. Okay, let's try using the tanning rack. Pretty sure they have one here. Yeah, they do. Okay, cool. We'll hold on to the leather because I'm going to be able to make better leather armor, I think. Oh, shellbug. I forgot that was even a thing. Fishing rod. Nice. I can make that with an iron ingot. You know what? Why not? Why not? I think I can grab an iron ingot from right over here. Yeah, I can. Oh, wait, firewood. I need firewood. I can do that. There's a chopping block around here, right? Or was there not? Could have sworn there was a place to chop firewood somewhere around here. Aha. Okay, this'll do. This'll do. Need an axe. There was an axe inside of the house. I love your voice, Will. Do you plan on doing more tales from Skyrim? What the Dude, what? Why did you lock the Why did you walk me out? I'm your friend. I would like to go back and do more Tales from Skyrim, but if I'm being entirely honest,
like to forget. The Empire is what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
Did you really see a dragon?
where's that?
Make yourself at home.
I know that I saw one in here somewhere. No? There it is.
You know, so don't get any ideas.
Keep an eye out for trouble.
I would like to do some more Tales from Skyrim, but if I'm being completely honest, it's a bit of a slog to do the text animations on that stuff, especially since I changed programs. All right, cool. Got a little bit. Just a little bit. Well, okay. I could have just done that. It's fine. It's fine. Tops and bottoms can match if you wear black. I mean, if that's what you want to do, if you want to wear nothing but black, then go for it, you know? Go ahead and make that. What am I doing on weight? That's 67 out of 150, which is roughly half. Close to, anyway. I don't know if Golden Hill Plantations exists in just the special edition. And that's one of the things about the game. Like, I feel like whenever you have all of those extra things that are added in through the creations are not added to the game to with any intention or interest in balance, okay? Arguably, the version of the game that existed when survival was added to the game is the version of survival that was intended to be challenging. And Golden Hill, like, I've been all over the map and I've had to make so many guides over the locations. Golden Hill doesn't sound familiar to me. So I'm like, well, that sounds like something that's just like a huge, huge boon in making the experience easier, which is fine. That's fine, but that's also not... That also was not considered whenever survival was made, if that makes any sense. Half our kitchen lost power today. Starting the oven turns off everything in the area. Funny how a main breaker fails on the weekend and the people who can fix it can't fix it till Monday. So we have a good reason to order takeout. More power to you. And also, that sucks. I have my own entire story about what happened to my, whatchamacallit. My electrics more than a year ago now, like actually approaching 2 years ago now. So let's find out what my installed content is. Dawnguard, Dragonboard, Fishing, Hearthfire, Rare Curios, Saints and Seducers in Survival Mode. Rare Curios. Okay. Oh yeah, there may be more power coming to you. Is that a message about like Viagra or something? Little blue pills. Okay, so it said that I was peckish. Let's just double check that whether or not it's possible for me to cook something new.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
Any beef or leek or cabbage? Cabbage seems to be the #1 thing that I'm in need of. Carp, catfish, cod, direfish. Survival makes the food selling NPCs much more relevant. You're right about that. I could probably get away with just going over to the inn and seeing what they have, because I have the money to get some food.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Need a room? Talk to Delphine. Take a look.
Okay. Oh, Argonian blood wine. Ah, butter. Cooked beef. That'll do. That will do the job.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a cooking pot in here anywhere? For some reason, I get the feeling there is not.
Keep your guard up.
The frequency at which I'm running back and forth between buildings is ridiculous. Raw beef is necessary. Oh, that's nice. That's lovely. Oh, I could have just... Okay. And now I'm out of salt. Okay, I'm well fed. We're going to Bleak Falls Barrow. We're going to see how this works out. Yeah, this is the way. There's food, like, literally everywhere. Yes, yes. Like, that was one of the things that was constantly present whenever I was going through the dungeons and whatnot in the game. Alright, it's gonna get a bit cold up here, so... Hello, Cyber. How you doing? So, like, all NPCs will usually let you pick food from their farms, and you will not get in trouble because you have the option of selling it back to them. You can just take the food and cook it. Yes, yes.
Now ain't this...
Ooh. You're cold, which reduces total health, represented by a dark region in the health bar. Cold can also cause you to move more slowly. Stand near a fire or move to a warmer area to warm up. A sun or a snowflake icon near the compass indicates you are getting warmer or colder. You can slow down how quickly you become cold by wearing armor with higher warmth. Eating hot soup and holding a torch can also improve your warmth rating. Cabbages and that sack of flour. It's all worth it. Let's go ahead and... You're blue now. Salt, salt, salt. I've always got plenty of salt on me. Don't worry about it. It's in my soul. Alright, here we are. Bleak Falls Barrow. Here's to hoping that it's going to be a touch colder inside than it is out. At least there's no wind chill on the inside. Oh. Excuse me.
That's all you
Alright. Looks like that's all of them. You are very cold. Yes. Yes, I'm aware of that. I'm very cold. Oh my god, I've been slowed down so much here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Damn it.
That dark elf wants to go on ahead, let him. Better than us, risking
What
our
was
necks.
that?
Alright, just hang out here for a little bit. Whew. You are warm. There we go, finally. Let's check what these other fools had on them. You said you would listen. NB? Give me a break. I'm not feeling well. I can't pay attention to too much at once. We'll do stamina. Since we're doing one-handed weapons... Just take that. I just said good boy. Are you gonna pat me on my head too? Train block at the same time. You know, I should probably give that a shot. I've never really done a whole lot with block in this game. Most of my experience is having a spell in one hand and a sword in the other. What else do we have? Is it true that race affects the cold mechanics? I thought about that. Man, we missed an opportunity playing survival mode with an Argonian, didn't we? Man, that would be jumping in on like the super hard side of things for the first time I'm giving this a shot. Lizard sleepy time. Aw, boy. Lizard sleepy time. Okay. I'm rested. I'm not well rested, though. Probably because this is... I'm sleeping in a dungeon in here. Not exactly the safest environment, if you will. Well rested, you have to spend 8 hours. My understanding was that well rested will only work whenever you're like inside of a relatively safe space, or a bed that you own, is what I remember reading. I guess I'll have to give it another shot next time that I use a bed. I'll be certain to chat. I'll be certain to test it whenever I use a bed inside of a dungeon next, because I'm certain that's somewhere in my future. I'm still doing pretty well. I think indoors you can have well rested regardless of the bed. Okay. What is it? Snick, snick, dolphin. That just because it's worth selling. They did reintroduce diseases, didn't they? I hate hammer curls. I went too far up and hit my shoulder. Oh, ow, that sucks. Because I remember that diseases were still in the game whenever whenever it initially came out, but also it they significantly reduced the number of diseases. So it wouldn't surprise me if they like reintroduced a whole bunch of them, like collywobbles and astral vapors. Astral vapors is by far the worst of them all, in my opinion. Okay, so cut this open, and then we save. No, you got a lot of diseases. I think Bonebreaker fever's back in there. I know definitely the vampire disease. Do you mean sanguinary vampiris, or are we talking about porphyric hemophilia? Because porphyric hemophilia was the version that was in Morrowind and Oblivion, and they replaced it with sanguinary vampiris to be like more explicit about what it was. You don't remember? Ah, it's fine. It's fine. You see it flash and then you immediately go to a shrine. You will wait, screwball. I know exactly what you're about to do the minute that I give you a tiny bit of wiggle room. Okay, damage stamina. Cool, cool, that's fine. Shouldn't have done that.
You, over here. You did it, you killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You will believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Fine, let me see if I can cut you down.
Sweet breath of Arcade, thank you.
I don't have to worry about this guy running ahead.
I can feel it. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Ah, don't worry about that. There's enough danger up ahead. He'll get himself killed. Sanguinary vampires. Okay, yeah. Yeah, like it's so hard to cure a lot of this shit now. Like I'm a werewolf and the quest is kind of bugged out where I can't get any more witch heads to cure myself and I can't actually activate the ritual. It's like broken, so I'm stuck as a werewolf. Yep, that sounds about right. That's Skyrim for you. Well, that's Bethesda for you. At some point, I want to play Oblivion with my primary skills being mercantile, speech, security, acrobatics, and alchemy. Use staves as a primary weapon. That'll be a challenge. They call him the Swift because of how fast he dies in the next couple of rooms. Isn't that funny? So, if this guy is in here, why was the gate locked for the other guy to die on? Compelling question. Ah, yes, a Bethesda game. Huh. Oh, resisted my freaking... Of course. Draugr unaffected. Ow! Oh my god. Probably take that and keep it. Ah, okay, yes, he did hit the... No, wait, he didn't hit the... Well, that's odd, but okay. Where the hell is Mr. Swift Boots? Uh-oh. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, there he is. Okay, cool. Got the claw. Got his journal. Nothing else is necessary. Books. Let's look at his journal. My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool Lucan Valerius has no idea what his favorite store decoration was actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legends say there's a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. Accidentally shut the stream? Whoopsie. He was unworthy. Ope. Given that they made Radiant AI, they really should have included a poisoner's kit, to be honest. Let the player poison food items and leave around. Would have made a lot of sense. Ooh, hey, Zouchin. Thank you so much for that subscription. 71 months. Yeah, poggers. Play the gamers. This is about to go wrong. Come on. Over here. No! You did it wrong! Ah, there we go. Oh. Where did he go? What happened to him? What? Where did he go? Did he flip into the wall or something? Oh wait, no, that's him right there. Okay. Oh god. Like there aren't a lot of traps in the game that will actually do that you can like kite the enemies into, but that one will forever be stuck in my mind because it was so fun to just kite enemies in. The fact that, you know, the chances that you're coming into this dungeon whenever you're like super low level and kiting enemies around is like a valid option, because those traps don't do diddly squat for damage when you as you level up, you know. Ugh. I'll have to rent a room once I get to Whiterun. Or maybe I'll just join the Companions Guild. You know, get a free bed that way. Oh. Where did he go? Away. He is dust. At the end of the game, yeah, that's where I get Chaos Reigns. One of my favorite things to do is being sneaky and cast AoE Frenzy and just watch the chaos. Man. You prefer getting a horse in the major cities or building your own, Will? Oh, a house in the major cities. You know, traditionally, I really prefer to, Okay, yeah, that's an option. Why didn't I start sprinting? Love the way that the controls are just kind of awkward. God damn. All right, I'm not playing with that little trap again. Whew. I'm not just passively healing anymore, so... Will loves building his own house. I really do. I prefer the systems in older games like these where you don't have full and complete reign to build your dwelling. It's more of a template system because it's just enough freedom that I don't have to think that hard about. I just came upstairs from lifting, so it was a little derp. Kind of same situation why Will loves Honest Hearts DLC in Fallout New Vegas. The coffee. Yeah. The coffee. It's like a super important crafting recipe. In my opinion, anyway. Hello, friendo. Oh, God. It's good to have priorities. Yes, it's fantastic to have priorities. In fact, I have so many priorities that I need to stop and refill my coffee. Get Dawnbreaker and blow the Draugr away. Isn't that the Meridia quest where, you know, like a new hand touches the beacon? Okay. Wow, there was like nothing left in that. ASMR with Will making coffee. Feels good, man. Just gotta stir this up a little bit. I love the beacon. Makes me feel things. You don't want to touch her beacons. But I do. I do. They're oddly geometric. Honk honk. Tingly. Especially Draugr beacons. Alright, now that that's happened, let me just add something to my shopping list here. Add half and half to my shopping list. Damn, no squats. Yeah, after I ended up with COVID, I'm still like it's a long haul to get out of COVID. I've still got this lingering cough, and now I've got these terrible allergies that are just not helping me. So I'm taking care of myself, but not by not allowing myself to do a bunch of physical activity. Meridia's Beacon. Yes, Meridia's Beacon. There you go. Will is just here suffering. I am suffering. Like, I even had my fancy pants on, and now I don't even get to wear those anymore. Well, strictly speaking, I'm wearing a different pair of fancy pants now. But it's not the fancy pants I chose in the morning. I am making a joke. Do not, like, be hard on yourself. Hard worker. Chop wood, mine ore, and cook. Wait. How have I never gotten this achievement before? What happens if we go to 10K? Do the swap, then you put the other ones back on? I think the way that it's worked in the past, because like hundos used to come a lot more frequently, if someone dropped a hundo and then somebody else did a swap for the wall, I would refund the swap and be like, nah, I'm sorry, we can't do that right now. So... that was a thing. I haven't had to contend with that problem in a long time now. No squats, good boy. I'm sorry for making your life difficult. Thanks. Faints. As Will said, you're fine. Just being silly. If anything, I wanna like give my my heartfelt thanks that like you think that I'm worth giving a hundo to, you know? Like they're few and far between these days, but I am quite grateful to receive. Alright, I might want to equip the shield. Oh, well, that didn't work. Oh boy. Ugh. There's no passive healing. Yeah, I'm kind of cluing into that passive healing exists in a form, but it's only when you're, like, taking a sleep in, like, a safe location or something. So... crap. Oh, this place is gonna suck. That worked. Oh. Itch in my ear. Time to put points into restoration. Yeah, I'm starting to realize that that's going to be the solution there. Screwball. Oh, jeez. He is moving. And now he's not. Do you have food left? I should. I'll have to buy a healing spell once I get back to the Riverwood Trader. I think that he's got the most basic one there. Ah, yes, the Hall of Stories. Bear, moth, owl. Okay. No way that this could go wrong. Nice of you to just stand there for me. That went a lot easier than I expected it to. Excuse me. Woo. All right. Let's grab up our loot. Steel dagger, not bad. Alright, now if I can just... There was a secondary loot crate, loot chest somewhere down here. It's just a matter of finding the damn thing. I think I'm overthinking this. There it is. Okay, yeah. Got it. Man. Oh, my word. Collect your sneezes in a jar and sell them. God. Min-maxing. Oof. Maybe it's time to lay down, Strife. Like, laying down is the last thing that I want to do with how all of my allergies. It will not be pleasant. Ew, what? NB, all I'm going to say is that there are strange people out there that are into some rather odd kinks. I'm certain there's somebody out there who's into it. I would not blame you if you wanted to end stream early and get some rest. I mean, as long as you qualify rest as just sitting around miserable without streaming, because I'm not going to sleep. Oh, it's Lake Sela. Huh. Okay. I think Bloated Man's Grotto is right around the corner from here. Misery loves company, I suppose. I mean, in the best of ways possible, that phrase is kind of applicable right now, you know? You know what I'll probably do before I close out? I will look through the folder of images that I need to pick out of for the next upload, and I will get an opinion based on generic terms and advice about what to what to add, you know? Okay, there's a guy with a campfire right over there. He's just a hunter. He'll be friendly. So let's take a bit of a dip, shall we? I don't really want to do this, but I have to. Oh, it's a clay deposit. Cool. Ugh, yuck. Steam yourself with some menthol or tea tree oil. I do have menthol, but the thing is, this is just all allergies.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
What's this? Fishing map of Falkreath. Oh, dude. Cool. Line and lure. How many pages is this? Oh, wow. This is not short. Well then. How can I keep track of whether I'm cold or anything? Dang it, gotta go. Work's over. Gotta get home and pick up some supplies. On the way. See you later, Will and chat. Hey, Dark Matter, it was nice to have you along for the ride. Thank you so much for hanging out over there on the YouTube side of things. Seeing people over on YouTube is always a pleasure, you know? It's a whole lot less active over there, but I'm very happy for it. When your cold little snowflake shows up by the compass. Don't call it a cold little snowflake. It's not that small. All right, really quick here. I'm gonna take a brief moment. Away from the game. And it's just cold outside. It's just cold outside. Sitting on your heels, have the torso straight and focus on breathing. Any relaxation tips? I really thought the lifting routine would have me feeling more calm, but nope, still feeling tired. Well, that's not cool. Okay. Okay, yes. So that's what was published. Oh my god, what is my computer doing? Here we go. Okay. Okay. Vape and lift in tandem? Oh my god. If your knees can't do it, cross the legs. Oh my. Okay, here's a question that I have in regards to which picture I release next, okay? Because there are more pictures than I really feel comfortable putting out from this set. Not because like, oh, these are bad pictures, more like there's a limited number of images that I'm going to be okay. You know? There's a limited number of images that I feel okay releasing at once, if you will. No direct eye contact. Okay. Actually, I think I'm going to sit on my porch. It's raining. Oh, man. Oh, man. Rain? I love rain. Direct eye contact makes me feel too much of a bad girl. Oh, my word. Does anybody else have opinions or thoughts? Here's a question. Which direction is better to look at? Which direction? Because I'm looking at the camera in basically all of these. My question becomes, which direction is a better facing direction for a picture in your opinion? Looking straight forward at the camera, looking off to the side, or basically turned around and looking over the shoulder. That gives you an idea of like the amount of like the angle and the view that you're going to get. Depends on the goal of the picture. That is true. That is true. It's interesting going through this through the collection of images where I'm like, yeah, these are good, these are worth using, and some of these are like stuff that I can't publish without like going to a proper adult website to do it, because it's like, yeah, that's just showing it all, you know. But it's interesting to go through because, you know, it's like, oh, these are all like very carefully selected out of like an enormous dump of pictures. And they very much so flow through from one to the other, which means that the ones that are like showing a whole lot, they just feel like they belong in the selection of pictures. But, you know. Number the images and do a poll for us to pick. I can't show them off. I especially can't show these off on Twitch. Blur. No can do there either. Oh, my word. Okay, so would you be surprised if I told you that all of the pictures that I selected were from after I kind of cleaned the beard up by trimming it a bit? And I selected none of the pictures with the full, like, super huge beard? Maybe if I go back... Okay. Yeah, okay, I've got a couple where I didn't trim that passed like the initial sweep. Cuz there's a beards plus bald equal good. Give me mountain man. We will pick the image without seeing them. Yeah, that's the challenge here. Grr, ride the grizzly. Yeehaw. Okay, so I do have a small selection of images that pass the first check. That's a shame. Like, the ones that are really coming out the best are the types that I can't... The best of these where I've got the full beard are the ones where I can't publish those. Like, those would have to be like an OnlyFans type thing. And I'm talking about composition alone. It's just like, no, there's something about the pause and the lighting, the pose and the lighting that works best. You know, where it's like, yeah, I'm showing it all there. And for some reason, the pose and the lighting are working best in these images, you know? I truly thought he was going to go full lumberjack and there was going to be like a hatchet and a woodpile and something and suspenders. I don't have the confidence to go out to a public or a nature location and do a bunch of photography. Also, I don't have a photographer. I don't have a photographer to work on these things with me, you know? Maybe you were very confident in those shots. I was definitely being bold. Probably part of the reason why it works so well. Man. Least spicy full beard? Do you have a hatchet though? No. I have no reason to have an axe. It's a piece of equipment that has zero use around me with the stuff I have. Least spicy full beard. All right, I have a question for you then. I have a simple question. Bikini, bodysuit, shorts. Or I guess I should say briefs, bodysuit, or shorts. Shorts. Okay. And a lot of these pictures just turned out overexposed. Your hundo, NB. That's how the conversation started. I have to figure out which one to release next. Not like tidy whitey brace, right? Are they like nice briefs? They are the type of briefs that are basically like the wide waistband. I told you that was supposed to be an unrelated bribe. I just picked 100 because I thought you would listen to me. Well, I have listened to you, NB, but the fact of the matter is that every single time I hit another 100 tips in total, I still release another picture. And don't feel guilty about this. I spent time on taking photography. I want the incentive to release them. I'm like, this isn't just for for the viewer. This is also part for me, okay? This is art, in my opinion. So, I thought you were mad. No, not in the slightest. Not at all. Oh my word. Man, when you get a perfect pose, but the whole camera was like, we're not going to focus right now. I'm actually going through the raw folder, the folder of raw images. Okay, yes. Gonna go through all those. Yes, okay, yes. Okay, so it didn't work out that way. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, I didn't wear the shorts when before doing the big shave. Hello, Master Rab. How you doing? Because it's being crazy, and is also anxious and reading into things that aren't real. At least that's what my therapist would say. I think at least one picture should also have the Bob Ross wig. I hate to break it to you, but I didn't wear the Bob Ross wig for any of them. Man, a lot of these pictures they suffered from the fact that it was a bad pose and the sun decided to come out and overexpose a lot of the images, and they just look awful. Oh my word. Thank you so much for that tip. NB. Poe now. Poe now? What do you mean Poe now? Oh, I'm poor now. Oh, okay. Well, you may be poor financially, but you're rich in other ways. So $5. I mean, listen, a fiver is plenty. Okay, thank you very much. Every little bit helps, and none of it is expected. Yep. Thank you very much for the support. I'm good. I'm a bit bored at my mom and dad's. The joys of not having a driver's license. That is not fun. I feel trapped if I can't drive. Man, it's freaking real. Like, I feel so bad for Tev. She's lived here for so long and we still only have one car, especially after that freaking rear end collision that we had that resulted in like my last car getting totaled. So we don't really have the money to get a second car. All right, question. Bikini brief or boxer brief? I'll leave the question at that because that's how you're gonna get something. Okay. How tight boxer? Well, God, why is the allergen so bad today? Oh. Like, does it cup the butt? Well, here's the problem. The boxer briefs, they're so dark and the lighting is so, like, imperfect that you can't really see definition. There's not really a lot of definition to see because the boxer briefs are black. Which is why the bikini brief is better because it's colored, and thus you can see definition. And then another $5. I don't know. I should be like a buy one, get one half off. I think I'm including you guys in the process a little bit too much here. This is like a really difficult thing to make a decision on. Listen, I'll figure something out. You've given me the necessary feedback. Which I'm greatly appreciative of. You know, I'm greatly appreciative to have the feedback. Ultimately, I will do my absolute best to try to get something with the full beard out, but there's a limited number of those pictures that turned out really good. All right, this has been good enough. Let's go back to Riverwood and return the claw. You don't have to glute us. Well, I mean, I didn't know that. Is that the new word for twerking? Gluting? Oh, right. Active effects. Fatigue drained. Hunger peckish. Okay. I lost my muffin. Has anyone seen it? Did you lose your muffin top at the gym? I'm not certain if you go back to the gym you're gonna find your muffin top. You probably need to go to a bakery. One that like sells eclairs or something. Maybe at a fried chicken restaurant. That's another option.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
So 27 warmth from that. $29 armor, 27 warmth. So I could absolutely improve my situation by just basically making leather armor. A full set of leather armor. But I don't have enough leather in total to really make anything yet. Okay.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
Well, lucky you. I have it right here.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
All right, Lucan.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Do you happen to sell any spells?
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
All right. Clairvoyance, Frostbite, Fury, Lesser Ward, Oak Flesh. I'm gonna need the Oak Flesh tome. And I'm probably gonna have to rely on something like Raise Zombie. Having additional fists. Basically having something to draw the ire of my enemies is definitely gonna be of benefit to me. I think I'll just hold on to everything. I need to get a stash going.
All right, then.
Also, you can make campfires. I think you need camping supplies. You need firewood and leather. So heavy armor tends to be warmer than light armor would be. Had one today. Very good. Can't recall. It was somewhere in my room before my nap. Oh, no. Hey, Will, depending on your playthrough, do you restrict yourself or something? Like not using a certain school of magic or not using potions and so on? Typically, I'm such an alchemy fiend that I don't really use a lot of magic. I don't really use a lot of healing spells. I typically try to rely on healing potions more because I'm constantly doing alchemy stuff. Alchemy is my weakness in these games because I don't know how to not do alchemy. I'm the lusty alchemist. You should see me. I specifically the Khajiit have a bunch of cool ingredients. They typically do. I mean, the Khajiit are traders after all. They better be able to. I mean, you see this over here? Where the heck is the... There it is. There it is. You see... This is... I am such a lusty alchemist that I perform it in my underwear, you know?
Give me a mug of ale.
Coming right up.
Alright. Here's the great thing, okay? I have this notebook here, and I got these, like, earmarked spots on it. If I open it up to the green?
Give me a mug of ale.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done.
There we go. And in it,
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and
I've got Skyrim notes on alchemy. Oh, wait. Tits out so he can get splashed by acid.
On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see.
Okay, that was not what I meant to do.
Of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Whew. You discover new kinks every day, I guess. I did kind of already know about that kink. No need for a love potion. I already think you're cute. Aw, Master Rab. You charmer.
Give me a mug of ale.
Coming right up.
Woohoo. Helio, you jive into the bard. You can also enchant a pretty crown to fortify your alchemy. Does the crown fit on my... Never mind.
Give me a mug of ale.
That guy has been drinking so much ale. How is he still, like, sensible right now? God. Alright, chat. I hate to stop here, but I need to. My allergies are so bad I can't stop coughing and hacking. We'll come back and continue this whenever, like, maybe I can actually concentrate. Oh, my word. Oh, the guy's an alcoholic. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. He is an alcoholic if he's asking for that much mead. Also, keep your character like this. Growl. Oh my word. Does the big thick beard and a hairy chest really grab your attention? All right, before I leave chat, I have one simple thing that I'm going to point out because this was asked to be pointed out. I have added additional things to the throne wish list, okay? The throne wish list has new things on it. I want to do more streams where I'm like just trying to do masquerade is the way I'm going to choose to say it. It's not the best word. I want to be putting on more outfits, not necessarily full-blown costumes, but outfits available. So, you know, I wish the alcoholic drinks in Skyrim had stronger / more beneficial effects like in Fallout so I can make a drunkard build. Man, it would be amazing if you could like really become a brawler based on your ability to drink. But man, can't win them all, I guess. Man, I can just feel things shifting inside of my nose. I'm gonna play some more Skyrim for science. Not to stare at the naked Nords or anything. Nope. Sure, NB. Sure. Anyways, chat, you've been wonderful. Thank you so much for all of the subscriptions and the tips and whatnot. Just as a reminder to everybody, tips are actually the best way to give me money or to support me on my stream. Subscriptions and gifting subscriptions are all fantastic, and I greatly appreciate them, but I do want to remind you, if you don't have a lot of money and you want to support in any capacity, the tip jar is really the best one because the cut that they take, on the cut that PayPal takes is actually the smallest. What about Patreon? Patreon's great as well. They take a relatively small cut. God, I'm dying. But Patreon is not something that I use to really support my, like, I consider it separate of Twitch. I consider Patreon to be a support for my continued work on YouTube. Okay. Anyways, with that said, guys, take care. I'm just gonna be miserable and like sneeze my face off and feel swollen for the rest of the weekend and hope that like maybe allergies go away or, you know, like pollen stops being a thing. Until then, take care of yourselves. I'm gonna take care of myself.